Imagine waking up tomorrow with unlimited power. No laws, no consequences, endless wealth. Every desire instantly fulfilled. What kind of person would you become? Would you remain honorable or slowly become the very monster you once feared?
One man actually lived under those exact conditions. His name was Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man on earth. Yet history remembers him not because of his power, but because he refused to be corrupted by it.
For 19 years, he ruled the greatest empire the ancient world had ever known. Yet each day, he chose discipline over desire.
Today, the world offers endless distractions. Wealth, fame, attention. But Marcus discovered something far more valuable.
Inside a private journal, never intended for public eyes, Marcus left the blueprint for an unbreakable mind. Today, we open those pages together. Marcus Aurelius never wrote to impress the world. He wrote to correct himself. Every sentence was a quiet battle against pride, fear, and temptation. Imagine knowing no one would ever read your thoughts. What truths would you finally admit to yourself? His journal became one of the greatest philosophical works in human history. Yet Marcus never intended anyone to read it. That is why every page feels honest. No performance, no audience, only one man trying to become better. Perhaps the greatest battle is not fought against enemies, but against ourselves. And Marcus fought that battle every single day. Marcus believed that every human being has a purpose, just as the sun was made to shine and rivers were made to flow. Marcus believed that every human being has a purpose, just as the sun was made to shine and rivers were made to flow. Nature never competes. A tree never envies another tree. It simply grows. Marcus believed humans should do exactly the same. Become everything you were born to become. Not because others are watching, but because excellence is your nature. A butterfly never apologizes for becoming beautiful. An eagle never asks permission to fly. Why then do so many people spend their entire lives asking permission to become themselves? Marcus rejected that way of living. He believed greatness begins when you stop performing for others. Live according to nature, and you will discover a peace the world cannot take away. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, but his greatest challenge was never
invading armies. It was difficult people,
betrayal, criticism, jealousy, selfishness. He faced them all. Yet Marcus refused to become like them.
He understood something most people never realize. Hurt people often hurt others.
Behind every cruel action, there is often hidden pain. This does not mean accepting abuse. It means understanding human nature. Every morning, Marcus prepared himself to meet difficult people, so he would never be surprised. Because expectations create disappointment. Preparation creates peace. You cannot control another person's character, but you can always control your own. That is where true freedom begins. Not by changing the world, but by mastering yourself. Life will test you. Not once, not twice, but again and again. Marcus believed these moments reveal who you truly are. Every hardship carries a hidden opportunity. Not to suffer, but to grow. Pain is temporary. Character is permanent. Every challenge strengthens your soul. Never complain. Complaints never remove suffering. They only multiply it. Wealth is not the enemy. Attachment is. Everything you own is temporary. Nothing truly belongs to you. One day, everything returns to nature, including us. Marcus fought about death every day. Not to become afraid, but to remember how precious life truly is. Live well today, because tomorrow was never promised. And that is exactly what makes this moment priceless. Most people spend their lives chasing pleasure. But Marcus Aurelius searched for something far greater. Pleasure fades. Fame disappears. Wealth changes hands. But virtue remains. The Stoics called it eudaimonia, a happiness that cannot be purchased or stolen. True happiness comes from becoming the person you were meant to become. Every day offers another chance to become wiser, stronger, better. The greatest tragedy is not dying. It is never becoming who you truly could have been. Ask yourself, if unlimited power were placed in your hands tomorrow, what would happen to your character? Would you master your desires? Or would your desires master you? The answer begins with the choices you make today.
Before you leave, I'd like to ask you one question. If you possessed the power of Marcus Aurelius, what would be your greatest challenge? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy timeless wisdom that builds discipline, clarity, and inner strength, consider subscribing. Until next time, stay steady, stay virtuous, and never forget your true potential.